Hi, my name is Patsy Kugler. Lindsay Dart and I had the opportunity to interview John Kolb, founder and executive director of Adventures in Training with a Purpose, a Christian nonprofit organization. Lindsay and I are both registered nurses and are working towards getting our BSN at Carlow University. We chose to interview John Kolb about Adventures in Training with a Purpose to look at holistic nursing, the structure of a nonprofit organization, and how exercise and movement affect people with chronic illnesses. Adventures in Training with a Purpose is a Christian endeavor focused on helping those most in need to improve their quality of life through purposeful and physical training. It includes different programs, training people with chronic illnesses such as spinal cord injuries, traumatic brain injuries, Parkinson's, cancer, or osteoporosis. It has a veterans program, and Noah's Ark, an after-school program for at-risk youth. It also has Kids in Motion for children with disabilities. The mission of Adventures in Training with a Purpose, created by John Kolb, is adventures intended to encourage participants to embark on an adventure that has no guarantees, but holds the promise that it will be challenging and meaningful. Training is the vessel that builds your armor and moves you toward a goal that will combine to create a fulfilling purpose in life. John Kolb graduated from Oklahoma State University with a Bachelor of Science in Education and a Master's in Exercise Physiology from Slippery Rock University. He played offensive line for the Pittsburgh Steelers for 12 years and was a coach for the Steelers for 10 years. He worked at an orthopedic office for 15 years, but grew frustrated with the robotic therapy patients received. He noticed a gap in health care coverage for patients with chronic illnesses once they maxed out in therapy visits and their insurance stopped paying. One of John's favorite verses from the Bible is Acts 17:28. For in him we live and move and have our being. He believes that movement builds the framework for learning, and that a person's physical movements, emotion, social, and cognitive learning systems are interactive and interdependent. Adventures in Training with a Purpose was founded in 2015 as a Christian nonprofit 501c3 organization. The structure of Adventures in Training with a Purpose is John Kolb as the executive director, 7 volunteer board members, 6 hourly employees, interns, and volunteers. Adventures in Training with a Purpose faces challenges as a nonprofit organization. They work hard applying for grants and fundraising while trying to balance the number of people they can help and enough staff. The environment of a nonprofit organization is very complex because of regulations, funding, and service delivery structures. There are many resources available to guide a nonprofit organization. The Internal Revenue Service determines the tax-exempt status of charities and nonprofits in the United States and provides educational and training resources. Another resource is Bridgespan Group, a consulting firm that advises nonprofits. A 501c3 nonprofit organization is deemed tax-exempt if its primary activities are charitable, educational, or religious. It also must receive at least 1/3 of its donated revenue from a wide base of public support.